はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。Sorry about changing up the game for today. I just really wanted to play more Marvel because I've been stuck on this fuck-ass mission for so long. Hello, Dying Monkey-san. Hello, Yoda-san. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Full moon, huge. Ugh. That could have been really good. You generally want to get full moon and then one of the gold damage cards. I've done some runs without the full moon, but I haven't beaten any of them, so I'm assuming I do need them. Very pretty starting screen, thank you. I actually got this illustration last year already, but a lot of you guys probably haven't seen it. Which is a good thing. It means we're getting new people into the stream. I guess I'll start the I thought I would just buy what I find, but you know. I think you can only duplicate 3 moon powers. So generally, you wanna get to 1 and then start duplicating, more or less. More or less, more or less. See, now I'm kind of rolling until I potentially get to a moon power. So I will say a fair warning. A lot of this stream might be re-rolling. I might have to end up re-rolling for up to 30 minutes before I get a run that's workable. That's kind of the nature of this mode, unfortunately. With like 20 plus revives it'd be different. But since I don't have that many... I wanna make sure I get basically the optimal start possible. Right before the stream I got to level wave 18 once. But I didn't end up quite having the damage to kill the wave 18s. I don't even really know if it's actually worth going for the full moon on this. Maybe I will just do runs without it too. It feels so like crazy impossible to actually get a start with it, so... You guys will get to watch more video game if I take some runs without them. Because even while not caring for the full moon, you still need to gamble an absurd amount. The gamble is still diabolical even without them. So like for example, we might just do this and reroll until 35. Not the worst, we'll see. We'll see what other things we got. If I get like if I get a VV off of this might be playable. I get the full moon there. So, kanya. We can still see what my damage looks like. But I don't really feel good about this. I always test my damage against the big guys, see how fast I kill them. I mean, might be doable. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but we'll see. Wow, hello Izzy-san, welcome. I do think if I can get a vampiric vitality before round 5, this could be doable. And then I also need to start building those, but not yet. Sorry, I kind of have a cough today, even worse than yesterday, and I don't know why. Or worse than 2 days ago, but I'll try to get through this. No, I don't think I have enough damage actually, they're taking a while. Yeah, this run isn't so good that I would wanna... The run isn't so good that I would wanna waste too much time killing those. I tend to wanna get like very close to 120 off of threats in the beginning. And then like ideally work on the vampiric vitality and full moon. But that's really difficult to get both. See, this for example is actually pretty workable as long as I get like... Oh wait, this seems really good actually. This could be a promising run. I'm happy to of your yearly recap. Let's go! Thank you! I wonder how many of you guys have me as number 1. I like off the Rickman protection too. I don't really know what makes for a good start super well, because of course you can always get screwed up by RNG later. But I think at this point all I really like super need is vampiric vitality, and then I'm at least like pretty certain they will wave 5. He didn't kill me somehow. I feel like I should have gotten one shot there. I don't really know what that was about. I suppose that means a good sign for my damage reduction. That swing should actually be a one shot at this point in the game. Actually, I'm pretty sure at any point in the game that's a one shot. But I am nervous about my damage. Because my damage right now is definitely on the lower side. And that like might not necessarily be a problem. I think I will also try to get the buff up once this round. And Spica is really hard. Taking a while to kill, and I don't really love that. So 171 is really good here. Thank you, Wishisu-san. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Anyway, yeah, I forgot that Twitch did their yearly recap sort of thing. I don't remember what mine looked like last year. I don't think I've really been watching Twitch like that this year though. I feel like the wave after this I could go. Not bad, not bad. I'll take the willpower sword then. Anyway, in case you guys are a little confused as to why I'm taking or why I took blue cards, you get 25% damage reduction when you get to 60 blues. So all of my best runs have been when I take random blue garbage up until 60 cards. Exactly. Because then that gives me a lot of damage reduction, which helps against Namor and Wanda. Damage is thankfully looking really solid though. And yeah, thanks for stopping by before sleep. I'm like definitely sick. Because I haven't done anything, like I haven't been recording today at all. But I still have a really hard time speaking. So I definitely have some cold of some kind. Wait, they spawned on top of me? Or did I not kill all of them? That's unlucky. I wish they made a noise. I thought I killed the whole way from the faraway spawn. We have, I think, 12 revives or so, 11 revives. And I am very down to spend them. I'm gonna spend a couple looking for moon power. I feel like the moon power is like by far the most rare card, right? It's like legit impossible to find there. I feel like any other card I find them much more often. You know what I mean? It's actually not the worst. He picks like the one card out of 15 that isn't red. Yeah, I was playing Work Jeff earlier. I was playing him in Walk mode earlier though. Oh, let me actually change. Oh, 2 full moons. That shit is so ass, man. You always get fucked over by the rerolls, even if you get good moon powers in the beginning. Make something for gold. I only have like throat medicine. I only really have medicine for headaches and then my throat, which I might take a throat candy actually. That might be helpful. Okay. I will buy those later. This could be like really good actually. This is like damage-wise a slower start, but it's really good for moon power. I got all 3 moon powers. Damage is low though, but it might be fine. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quieter, a little bit lower energy today. It's not me being depressed or not interested, it's just a little cold. Oh, what do I do here? I think if I loop around like this, I might be fine. Nah. This is kind of a run that I would really want to preserve. Hello, Sniffs lovers, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, we just gotta live this. As long as I don't die here, I think we'll look really good for the future of this run. Oh, this is not even a good way to guide. I've learned it recently. I don't want to go too close to those spawns, I want to go like behind here. And then I would rather guide them towards here, so then I can loop around. Go like this. My damage is so sad though. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm doing like pretty good. But I am sick, so I might sound a little bad today. I mean, well, yeah, I just don't have the damage to play at that point. That's why you need to reroll a lot of damage. I got really good in terms of the full moves, but I just didn't roll enough damage to start out with. That's like the main reason why I think it's better to take the 200% and not the EOT. I feel like especially early game the EOT doesn't do as much damage. That's just the road to 100%, you know? But like to some extent, you just gotta take what you get, right? Yeah, I did already book the tickets for my break, so I will be away from December 21st to January 2nd. So I will still stream on Saturday 20th and then I'll be back on Saturday 3rd. Okay, good roll. Fuck you. Of course I'll make like announcement posts about it and such when that becomes more topical. There's still a couple of weeks until then, right? But for now, for now let's just keep that in mind. I'll be sure though, I will record ASMRs for the YouTube and I'll try to do like a gaming video or something. And then clips for the clip channel. Okay. It would have been decent, but unfortunately not, just not good enough. Just not good enough. Wataru-san, konbanwa. Konbanwa, konbanwa.ちょっと風邪をひいた。Impossible game to play, man. Can't win. But yeah, you guys are probably trained to expect rerolling already. It'll be a lot of this. It will be just a lot of this. But then if we can go, we'll get like a one run or something that'll go very deep. I usually find that if you get a run that goes deep, then it really does go deep, you know. Like generally, if a run makes it past the first number, for me, I usually make it to like around 15. Minimum. Actually not the worst. I don't think I have enough damage, but I will try, because I did well on the full moons. Maybe. I do melt the normal waves very well. So I do think this might be workable. Also I gotta remember that I can get stacks of my ultimate if I ult these like normal wounds. Oh. I don't know why I didn't get them. I don't know what happened there. I had like no move speed. That's fine though, that wasn't a good run anyway. It didn't matter so much. Didn't matter so much. I would just adore to get around here that would let me get 2 or 3 full moons and also like 5 or so of just the 200% attack. If both of those conditions were filled, I could see myself going really deep into a run. Basically, if I get close to 120 on the first phase, and also if I at the same time get multiple I mean, shit is just ass, man. What do you do? I wonder if somebody has done, like, made the calculations, you know? Black Friday's already gone for skins. Yeah, it was for the weekend. I think it was only until Monday, or maybe until yesterday. I didn't buy any of them, though. I was responsible. Yeah, I think today was the final day to get the limited units. They probably did it on purpose that you can get all of them in time for the discounts, I would imagine. I pressed it an accident. That's fine. I needed to get it much earlier anyway. That was like 30 gold down on rerolls. It's kind of like the more gold you end up spending on rerolls, the worse it is for you. I suppose like the god one would be full moon and 200% on your first like one of these. But it's so rough. No, not good enough. I need full moon. I'm not playing unless I get full moon, respectfully. Unless I get like 12 or something. I mean, the Luna skin comes out tomorrow, I think, or in 2 days. Doesn't it? At least I'm pretty sure. Then the Psylocke skin in the gacha comes out soon. See, this would be really pretty if it gave me... If it gave me a full moon, but it doesn't want to. So I guess what can I do? I'm kind of like envious of real gamblers. This is like mind-numbing. How can you have fun at the roulette table? I could like never be a sports bettor, you know? Okay. Okay. Workable. And then Vampire Vitality for next round. Clean that. But then also doesn't the Rogue release soon? That's what I'm saving them for. I wanna get a Rogue's release skin. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I am the Jeff. If this Saluden season is 12. Alright, so yeah, so there is still time. I would be so sick. I haven't gotten a release skin since Emma, because I didn't get Angela's. But I already know that I'm gonna play Rogue, so... Oh, I did buy the Battle Pass, though. Hayako, hayako, hayako. Okay, I think now I'm not gonna eat anymore. I think I'm done eating. My check is already big. I just wanna do like a little bit to get some more health, but it's not a huge deal. I don't remember what the bonus Jeff gets for 200. Or 120 rather. But I do know he doesn't get like as much, it's not as big or noticeable as for like magic, you know? Because for magic it's like life-changing. For magic, when you hit the 120, you go from doo-doo to program. But for Jeff, I don't think it's such a huge deal. I mean, what do you do? I guess there's enough damage still. Like, we still got it's like a pretty good litmus test there in the beginning. Like, the enemies will just stack up if you don't have enough damage. But I really thought I rolled a good amount of the 200% in the beginning. No. But maybe I rolled too many, like, of the damage over time. Because the damage over time is cosmetic as fuck, it doesn't know damage. You wanna get the 200% one? I actually think that's what that might be in. He gets slower. Does it actually decrease his speed to... Okay, that's not bad. I will just take some bullshit, but then maybe it's better to not take the bag. Not take the big one. Extends his hitbox, yeah, of course, that one I know, but I didn't know it made him slower. I thought it was just like a visual thing. I knew it made him better, but I thought that was a worthy trade-off. I guess if it makes him run slower though, then I don't think that's worthy anymore. It just kind of feels bad to buy nothing of blues. Like putting 60 points into nothing. But I guess it is worth it in the end, because you get such a huge damage reduction boost. So I will just try to find like 10s or 5s. But I don't think this run is good either, because I didn't get full moons, did I? I think I'm still at 0 full moon. When I think about the magic and blade, I did actually complete full moonless. But I think generally the advice is to take more full moons. I'm like down to play it out though. I'm down to play it out specifically because of how absurd my damage is currently, but I think it could be difficult. I feel like it's really difficult to keep your econ in the end if you don't have full moons. You can always end up having to make like a trade-off between damage and DR. Like, I will just take the bullshit. Just put the bullshit in the bag. I'll get my 60 and then leave. But maybe what I should do is I should only go for the 60 if I have full moon. And then if I don't have full moon, then I'll build normally. But I feel like you're so reliant on damage reduction luck without a... Oh, I don't know why that happened like that, but that's fine. Got him back here. My damage is definitely good enough at this point. But I think the problem is that I don't get full moon. Yeah, I don't get full moon and I don't get the vampiric vitality, so I think I will need one of those no matter what. Off of this. Full moon. It does feel kinda bad, but it'll be worth it later. Or we might be cooking. Or we might be cooking. I wanna say that this is fine because I don't need the DR. Yeah, I think I only need the DR starting maybe phase 15. I guess some DR is good for the first one though. But DR is not a huge deal for this fight, yeah. From my experience. It does also help a lot that in this version of the fight all of the goons spawn from this back corner. And it's only starting like phase 15 when they spawn from multiple directions. Once they start spawning from multiple directions is when it gets really hard. In phase 15 they start from spawning there, or they start by spawning there, but they also spawn from this spawn. It's really difficult. Because sometimes you just get guided by Wanda. But for Namor 1 and Wanda 1, enemies only spawn from back there, you know? So there's no problem in that regard. Yeah, I will still need 3 of those, which should be fine. Kind of the bad part about full moons is that they become like diminishing returns. Because I think it's like picking up a full moon at this point gives you like mathematically so much less value than getting one at round 1 or 2. So that is a little bit unfortunate for sure. They spawn on top of your spawn. Earlier today I lost a run on I think wave 18 because I was standing at this point and one of those big dudes spawned on top of me, immediately hit me for a one shot. Because I think after a while they also start spawning where I'm standing now and not just from up there. I got too into visualizing it for you guys and now I die. At least those guys don't hit you while you're underwater, so you're safe in that regard. Yeah, but somebody who's watching someone else might not be too familiar, so I like showing the exact spots that I'm talking about. Yeah, they were guided back there because I knew there were no more spawns. So it was actually safer than it looked. And it's definitely a little bit sus, but it wasn't as unsafe as you might think. Now we're working around the chief death ray though. They all kind of just collapsed. Okay, huge. Let's see now. I'm looking for some 3-value greens. Or blues. I'm not colorblind. Okay, there we go. So I would still like to get the one more vampiric vitality before I'm like super comfortable. Inna. Moonlight is so I should have taken that one. My gosh. Seeing them with X-ray vision, yeah. With chrono vision, you can see them through walls. Helps a lot. I never used it with magic, but I discovered it with it when I was playing Jeff for the first time. So the good part is that my damage reduction is in play now. I got 16. My health is still going down more than I would be really comfortable with. Because I haven't been doing the best with like... Okay, that's enemies down. I mainly use it in like these boss phases too, because I can use it to check for future spawns. I can know for sure when they end. It's like a pretty decent alternative to brute force memorizing every spawn. Okay, I don't like that at all. I lose way too much health here. Way too much health on the knife. Or the what do you call it? Like the multiple stabby things she throws. This one. Yeah, I'm very not comfortable with that. I think I wanna aim for 10,000 health at the end. With like a lot of damage reduction. Those little red flame ones and the arrows, yeah, it's her scariest attack by far. A lot of people say that you primarily need the damage reduction for this boss. But I've never found the boss scary. It's all about the knives or the arrows. The blade beam does also do damage. But the blade beam is like one time, so it's not super scary. Stream category Overwatch? Is the stream category Overwatch? I'm so sorry. Can my moderators update my stream category for me? I don't know if that's possible. Can you guys check if you can do that? I'm sort of a little bit tied up here. Alright, DPS check. I mean, I feel like damage-wise I'd be cooling. Like I should have this pretty comfortably. Well, close enough. They're like almost the same game anyway. It's Overwatch and Chinese Overwatch. I was playing Overwatch earlier today, just not on stream. Honestly, I cannot wait for Vendetta. Oh, I might not have damage for this. Damn. Wait, really? No, I do get this, but just barely. Just barely, just barely, just barely. Alright, alright, alright. Yes, yes, yes. Replenishing their waters. I feel very not comfortable about my odds of getting through wave 15 with this, but I'll do my best. I think the vibes are currently bad, but I will see if I can do them. We only got 20 of those two, that's brutal. Phase 12 is the one where there's an immediate flank from the right. I've died too many times on this wave, as I get close to spray the first spawn. And then they immediately flank you with goons from the front left spawn here if you look at all. And always take those small vitality boosts though. The one that's really gonna determine whether or not we go to hell or not is in 2 waves. If we can get through Namor plus Wanda, I'm feeling super comfy. But I think my DR is not enough. That's my gut feeling already. My gut feeling is that it might be possible, but I will need really good augment luck on the upcoming 5 phases. I don't know if full moon is worth at this point anymore. I don't think so. I think I'm too deep. Even if the full moons are like a pre-phase 10 build, like a single-digit phase kind of buy. Giving me all the full moons now, huh? Oh, that's my 15 for VE. Decent bit of moonlight protection. But I don't know if it's enough to feel comfortable with it, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I really have to be there. I'm fucking... I don't know if I can focus. Bad, bad. Would they spawn from behind here to win this phase? Or am I misremembering? I know there is a front spawn on this wave. Oh, it's at this spawn. I got a really good positioning for this. Thank the knock-up. And that should be all of them? No, there's one more front row. That's all of them. That's the final spawn. Okay, unlucky then. Not enough damage reduction. If you were one-shot at that point, it's a damage reduction gap. Okay, let me fix the category real quick. There we go. Just... sorry about that. None of you told me that I was streaming under Overwatch. Come on now. I'm gonna go have an idle meeting real quick and then we'll continue at them. お手洗いに行ってきます。ちょっと待ってください。I think for me it's as a strategy it would be a lot better to, how do I say, only go for the blues if I get enough moon power in the beginning. If I don't get moon power in the beginning, I think it's better to just rely on getting enough yellow or enough purple DR and not waste the 60 points on the blues. The more tools suck on mobile. Yeah, I think you could do it on desktop probably. I didn't mean to take that. I did get 2 moon powers, which actually could be really good. Okay, let's see. Moon power-wise situation looks very good. But I think damage-wise we might look a little bit too suspicious. We'll see like the damage we put up on this. Maybe workable. I like the fact that I got 2 moon powers, so maybe. You can set up points prediction. Do you guys like points predictions? Should I like do them? I feel like they're kinda silly, so I never end up doing them, but like... I don't know if you guys are all degenerate gamblers. Oh damn, why I'm so slow. Also round 3 DD is good. I think despite the slow start, this might be worth playing now. I think it is very likely that I will die on one of these rounds, just because I had a slower start to the damage. So I do think it's very likely that I get overwhelmed on this wave, but... Because I think no matter what, my damage will catch up before wave 5, before Namor. But I don't feel comfortable that I will live this wave. And the next one. I will play it out until first Namor at the very least, and then maybe I'll reset if I get Doodle. But I do feel like I should be able to keep up at least. To do one of these loops before the explosions happen. What's the next spawn in again? I forget they do so many. On wave 4, basically every spawn is from this corner until like the end. And there's one spawn from front left, I think. Yeah. Let's see. It will kind of just come down to this round. And whether I'll want to continue or not. can win. I also think can win. I do lean towards can win on this. But it might be a little bit sus. Although to be fair, I do have like a decent bit of DR and such. And my damage is really good currently. So maybe I could afford... Oh, this is really bad. Fuck me. This should be the final spawn. So I think I'm gonna try to stay on this edge. So I don't get clipped by him. That's all of them, yeah? Yeah. Okay, and then now we'll stay here. So we don't get clipped by the ultimate. This. Oh, I have all 3 full moons really now. I don't know why I thought I had 2. In this case, I might actually go for the... In this case, I might actually go for the 60 blues. You know what? You can call me dumb for this. I am going for the 6 blues. 60 blues, sorry. I do think that's worth it when I have this much, when my income is this good. W gone. I'm not taking a risk. Run too good. In a normal run, I would have just face checked and not cared. But I'm actually interested in seeing how far I can take this. As I'm at 30, I think I hit 60 before next to Wanda. Actually, yeah, definitely, because I get a big buy round before the Wanda. So that should be really good. I think there's no front spawn in this anymore. Pretty sure there shouldn't be. Him at the side like that for the first time. Yeah, him going on the side is really fucked. He can also go in the middle of the map, which is awful. Sometimes he'll land like right here and it becomes unplayable basically. Thankfully that doesn't happen often. He usually goes to the front. But it is very possible for him to not. And it's like actually pretty disgusting when that happens. Alright, alright. So I will take the 5s and then I'm looking for 2 10s at this point. I guess 5s are fine too. Yep, that I'm buying out completely. And then we'll need one more 5 and we're good on that regard. That's a 3. Alright, we hit the 60, we are back. Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty positive about this run, not to like jinx anything. But I've got 6,000 health, I hit 60. I hit 60 blues. Oh, that's still a little bit sketchy, but it's not as sketchy as last time. Nowhere near. Nowhere near as sketchy as last time. Whatever. It's still pretty sus though, it's still pretty freaking sus. I don't know if it's like distance based or not then. Okay, that's it, that's all of them. Like, I don't know if, for example, staying farther away and only guiding in one direction would make it easier. Actually, yeah, maybe. I think maybe if you just move in one direction during the arrow, I think you seem to take less damage. Or like the damage seems to be more scattered. A bunch of them don't hit you at once. And it's kind of like even one tick of difference can be really valuable. Because getting even like one tick of vampire vitality and basically can be the difference between one shot and never leaving full health, you know? Damage-wise though, I'm looking pretty. I'm sitting pretty. I'm always looking pretty. I wanna say the last run that I got up to, I think, round 15. I did not do that much damage to the bubbles, did I? I don't think I did. It is like a huge peace of mind thing in this that Jeff can't get no more bubbled. So that's one less thing to worry about. Like a number bubble would be a death sentence to magic, but Jeff is just immune, so I think it's harder to do with him than magic. Because I'm better at magic than at Jeff. And not having to worry about the bubble helps so much. Although even my damage is not as comfy as I maybe would have imagined. Yeah, I look pretty good though on this. I don't think bubble timer will be the reason why I fail. A lot of reasons why I might lose, but I don't think I'm gonna lose to reality erasure, at least. So 6,000 health at this point is good. Doesn't mean that I'm on track, I think, to endgame for the last wave, which is my goal. I actually forget that there's a mid-left spawn. That's so fucked. They actually don't give you any safe spots anymore. When also that becomes a spawn. But I do fully subscribe to the thought process that damage reduction is the most important stat in this mode. So it might be worth to skip out on a bunch of health at some point, especially like 100 or below health. To reroll and hope that I get better DR. Oh, I will get a big power surge. We will check before phase 15 what the situation on my DR is. Because I'm doing so much damage on these phases that I never really have to check, which is excellent. That's not a complaint, that it's a good sign. Well, pretty good, probably. If that serves as a stress test. I will take another VV. You can cry about it. I like to have 3. I think I had a 3 on Magic when I beat it, so... I like those numbers. Okay, let's see. We're looking at 20% and 7%. Yeah, that's really bad. It's really, really bad. That helps though. This is the one. I'm almost 9k health. I'm just a little bit scared of the one shot because my DR is so low. It should help a little bit that I do have access to the 60. But I'm still not obsessed with my numbers on this. And I'm not using revives pre-phase 20 no sure. Because I have beaten this without revives. There's been one time when I've gotten through phase 15 on Jeff without using revives. So I know that that's possible. I don't like when they spawn on top of me like that, gotta be honest. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Okay, goons are done. Huge. Getting past the enemies on this is absurdly valuable. And then around the Wanda, I think I just guide in one direction. Seems to be helpful. The scary part in this can be though... Yeah, see? The scary part in this can be though that if you do too much damage to Wanda, you might have to tank Reality Erasure at the same time as Namor, and that's bad. If you need to be dodging Namor ultimates, when he's down on the ground at the same time as you need to dodge Reality Eraser or damage Reality Erasure, you're fucked. You're like legit fried. So... I did live a shockingly long time without leeching though, which again is a good sign. I'm so glad I can start running on the other direction. My index finger was glued to D, it was hurting, oh, yeah. Yeah, see, this looks really bad, because I think I will have to end up worrying about both Namor and Reality Erasure at once, which is horrible. Although I think with the blade I did this by killing Wanda first, which is strange. And it feels like not how you're intended to do this. But like, this is Reality Erasure in like 2 seconds, no? Maybe one more body one, that's Reality Erasure, yeah. Okay, so now we just gotta shoot at it from far away. See, this is the bad one, this is the bad one. I should have it. I don't know how I done that yet. But it's really scary. I think I just stay here no matter what. And we just run the fucking deathmatch. I live there. I think I got this. Okay, that's should be easy at this point. Because double Wanda doesn't cause problems Reality Erasure wise, because you will just be able to tank it. He normally doesn't shoot them that far, by the way. I'm kind of intimidated. Like, come on, man. Man. I might have to end up gambling for more DR though. I really don't like the situation I've been put in. But I guess it'll come down to will I get to one-shot by the 2 Wandas. If I don't get one-shot by the 2 Wandas, I'm down to run until the end, even with the revive tokens. Yep, this is the phase where you can just die to them spawning on top of you like that. Like that. It's fucking horrifying. That's why I never know how to progress in this phase, because if the big guys spawn on top of you, you can just die immediately. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Make it illegal now. I kill these guys before they get to me, I think. So much of this just becomes hiding in this specific corner. I'm hoping that nobody spawns on top of you to one-gib you, you know? It does help that the spawn is here and not directly in the corner. So you can technically dive out. But I'm like just really in the damage reduction business on this one. I don't have nearly enough, and that's like obvious. Yeah, this is the phase. This phase spawns some guys over here. Case in fucking point. That's the spawn that I died to the one time. Earlier today. I did not see you guys. Holy fuck. Oh. Hello, Kotanon-san. Girl, what is your problem? Just give me the R. Last wave I might fucking reroll. I might bet the house on the R. Alright. Alright. I'm cute as fuck. You think so? You think so? Alright, we gotta get some fucking more moonlight protection. I don't think it's a vampiric vitality issue. I don't think so at all. I also don't think it's a health issue. Alright, motherfucker, bring forth the DR. I'm only gambling for DR now. Legit. Whatever, I don't think I can. I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit, man. I get 60 DR from that, right? I'm at 45 DR from this. And I'm at 17.5 from that. It could be worse. 11,000 L is really good. But let's see. If we get the one gift by double needle or not is the answer, or is the question we will have to answer for. Do you think that's a good sign? So I don't know the goon spawns on this this map at all, this phase at all. I love that. That's... And all of them? Okay. I think so. I think it's just me and the ladies at this point. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same strat that I do always, which is I lock down the green. Which, because for some reason I always focus the green. I should have probably focused orange thematically. Because orange is like the opposite color of purple, right? Bubbles are going down, to be certain. I will give you my read though, which is that if I lose this, the reason why I lost this is because I gambled too much on DR at the end. I think I would be feeling a lot more comfortable if I hadn't thrown like 30 points down to try to get more DR and I had just fought damage. I'm hoping that that's not enough to swing this not in my favor. But I do also think that if I lose, that's why I lose. Bubble-wise though, I do feel pretty comfortable about my bubble damage. I'll always take care of the other bubble. Although it's good to try to hit both of them at the same time while he's bubbling, or while she's bubbling. Because I really don't want to get them in all at the same time. So I'm just trying to hit both of them always. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it'd be like that, but I will always try to. Alright. This determines it. Should I just tank this in a way? I think I'm gonna do it like this, right? I will actually do it like this. Fuck you. I don't think I can afford to. I somehow broke the bubble without even trying, which is a great sign. But yeah, basically this, if I can break one ultimate, I can break two. So... Oh wait, am I crazy? It's no easy as fuck? Hello? Oh wait, maybe not. I have a little bit less time than I thought I did. No, I got this shit. I'm actually Hungrybox. I'm fucking crying. You know that shit where like Hungrybox starts crying because he knew that he won the game even before it's over? I got this shit now. This shit's easy as fuck. Because I can't even get stunned anymore. The previous ultimate was slower because I went through the stuns. The last one can't stun me when she's ulting. Like I think I just got this. Unless some like bullshit happens, unless my PC crashes. If my PC crashes, or like the power goes out, that could happen, that's possible. Listen, here we go. Just gonna beeline the gemstones. I don't know if the second ultimate is harder than the first one, like tighter on a timer. It kind of feels like it is, but I might be insane. Might be schizo. I mean, if I don't get this, there will be another run. We'll get there. We'll be fine. Below 10k now. I am the land shark, let's fucking go! Let's go! Yatta yatta! Oh my goodness! Oh my fucking yes! No deaths, by the way, I'm insane at this! No deaths! GG. I didn't die once! Oh my god! I am a one with the land shark, let's go! How do I claim this zombies? なんか And your coins? I do still have revives. Should I try Thor? Like, I've still got the revives. I could technically. I've got the 1 day 15 hours. Can't even beat it in the hardest difficulty. You need to reroll. You just need to gamble. That's it. There's no skill involved in this shit, man. It's... You just wanna reroll at the chef machine or the chef machine. Rivals Day no oiwai. Yeah, you just wanna get like... You wanna duplicate a bunch of shit. Your best like... red high damage option. And then you wanna get 3 moon powers. And then once you accomplish both of those things, then it becomes gambling about damage reduction. Well... Boing. Alright, have we finished chefing? Let's go. I I mean, maybe I'll just play normal Marvel for a moment, but I'm like moderately curious about you. Because like Thor's speed is just going blue. I know. Should I find like a Thor guide? I am the goat, I am the land shark. Let's see. I wanna say I could probably Thor this up as well. If I really felt like it, which I, believe it or not, I feel like it. So... Roll for Cranium Crusher and roll random until I get 4 or 5 card dupe. Take every single Cranium Crusher, all Father's Might Thunder, Havoc, get the Storm and Ruin Recycle. Every Epic and Legendary HP, every Moonlight Protection 2, Vampiric Vitality, every Full Moon. Every Epic and Legendary Power and Surge. Stop taking Awakening duration around 230. I'm assuming it's stun enemies. I'm assuming Thunderclip Surge. Let's see. If you guys have like, let me see. I googled Thor Solo Nightmare 4, and one of the first Google results is El Chacote tweeting that he beat like the Lily player. Marvel rivals hit the FGC like crack cocaine. Why does every fighting game player also play Marvel Rivals? It's kind of crazy. Let's see, let's see. Blue Bass. Her begging. What am I begging for? Let me try to... Or guide? Yeah, true. I think you guys know better than me, most likely. I think you guys are smarter than me. Storm Surge or Awakening? Ah, can you guys tell me what the moves to use? I can figure out the buys afterwards, but I need to know what abilities to use. I think at this point it might be good to say I've never played Thor in my life. Not a single game of Thor in my entire life. So I don't know what his moves do. I don't know if that's a problem. That could be a problem. Because like this one, Mjolnir Bash covers a wide zone. Lightning or Arcane Bolt, I have no idea which ones these are good. BM, 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 BM. The Awakening form, is it on this one? when awakened, so this. Then for this, I'm assuming concussion. Stun seems pretty good. Or residual summon. Second pick stun, third orange. Fumu. You know what, I will just give it a shot. I think I learned the best by just trying. I think I will learn the best by not theory crafting and actually seeing how he works. I forgot I had a Thor skin. Was this from like the Zoo Pass or something? Okay, let's see. So the one Hulu mentioned? Oh wait, so it is this one. I guess I'm just gonna try gambling. From Luna Pass. Ah, naruhodo. Okay. Vampiric Vitality I'm assuming is always good. Is just Rune Recycle good? Maybe? I think I read about that being good. Gun headshot damage I'm imagining is good. Storm can get duplicates, or... So is this just buying blue stuff, right? No reds? This is the first character that actually builds blues. I'm assuming power prolongation is good. Bash attack speed seems decent. Well... Okay, so like, what's the strategy? What do I do? How do you like play him? Is that good? What the hell? Do I like throw shit? Is that the idea? I have no idea what you're supposed to do. I don't even know what his buttons do. I think I'm gonna watch like a bit of YouTube on this. Here we go.
So now we're gonna clear this with Thor and Nightmare 4 solo. I'm streaming this,
You guys can
which explains my little VTuber here at the bottom right. We're gonna do all blue for Thor here.
I don't know what that means.
For your primary fire, this part really doesn't matter. You can pick whatever you want. We're not even gonna be really using this attack whatsoever. We do want concussion cell here. That way we can stun enemies within range. Enemies leaving the bubble will also be stunned, can come in clutch. And then the ultimate that I prefer is the one where you slam down and it launches all the enemies up to the air. Well, only play Thor and you're like, what the hell does that mean? Basically, you can go right back into your awakened state right away without having to like do more damage to the zombies. So you can basically just kind of cycle these two over and over and over again. Because we're going for Rune Recycle with Endstorm, we're going to ignore all the power prolongation cards because, well, okay, not all of them. We'll get like a couple. We probably want about maybe like 90 to like 100 seconds worth of uptime with our awakened duration, and then after that we can start ignoring them. So sorry, we're not like gonna completely ignore them. Cranium Crusher, oh my god, I want so many of these. It's gonna come back to the main menu.
Okay, I'm just gonna look for,
dude,
like,
I hope I get at least one Cranium Crusher, like just one, please. That's all I ask. I mean, honestly, like 2 would be great.
Yeah, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. I just want to know how he plays
like,
the game.
You'll know when you hear that ding ding.
How do you get a gun? How do you get a gun? Oh, pressing F gives you a gun. Okay. We'll try it again. I thought I pressed F and I didn't get a gun. I thought I tried all of my buttons.
死者の女王を見つけ出し滅ぼすことだ。安易な道ではないぞ。俺は雷神、そして最強のアベンジャーだ。アスガルド人は戦い
Awakening of Ruined Duration. Wait, do I gamble? I don't know if you need to gamble on Thor. Windstorm gives you no alternate flare. I don't think I'm gonna gamble. I think I'm just gonna press the buttons. See what happens. The one that I'm kind of looking for is Cranium Crusher, apparently. Didn't seem to want to give me one of those, but let's see. Okay, so I press F. Okay, 90 seconds. Hold up. What's the difference between my primary and my alternate? They're both kind of just unk shooting. Which one do I use? Gamble on purple Alpha, there's smite because he's the only character who doesn't have a gold damage card. Sokka. Oh, I ran out of my shit, I guess. He seems very slow. I guess in those situations I just ult out, right? Naruhodo. No, wait, I'm gonna check it through this tab. Naka. Here we go. Right clicks better but uses your duration. Ah, so cool. What he got? Okay, so you mean purple as in not this purple, but you mean epic rarity. Mjolnir bash projectiles can headshot. I would imagine this is probably bigger, no? And then Mjolnir bash is what it's called. So I take these two. I take these two. And then we want a lot of duration. I think the guy in the tutorial said that you want to have 240 seconds of duration, was it? I think I had 90 seconds at that point, so you really will need a lot of them. I guess for the Thor device I'm gambling for Moonlight Protection and then Cranium, if I can find Cranium. But maybe Thor isn't so gamble forward compared to everyone else. Farther mentioned? Or recycle mentioned? Okay, we get one of those. Gold recycler, so you can activate it immediately. Don't know which one that is. Oh, recycler. Oh, what got Let's see, did I get him? Everyone recycle, I do. I got to run recycle and I got the end storm. I'm at 45 though, which is a little bit sus maybe. Oh yeah, that does make it tick down faster, I'm noticing. Oh my goodness, Ankh does damage, holy. It is maybe like a little annoying to have to aim though. But yeah, I see the vibes now. You're supposed to get a lot of duration. So slow. Stuck. Door stuck. Ara. He's like crazy slow though. He's even worse at guiding than Jeff is. I don't know if I have the patience for this. I don't mind playing Jeff. I don't know if I use the bubble force then. Oh right, you're supposed to use your fucking abilities. Cringe. Is it like possible to get hyper damage on Thor immediately? If I get like a lot of headshot perks or whatever, can I get the same shit that happens with like magic? Or Jeff where I one-shot everything immediately? Or is this guy just slow? Be a big damage card. That one. Yeah, I know. I'm getting those every time. Alright, let's see. Hello, Jungle Zona-san. Thank you. It is hard though, because you have to aim for the heads, yeah. This is significantly more effort than with the other characters. Bubble when you go out of awakening form. Oh, okay. Let's see. I can't tell if somebody ran past me. They did, the motherfuckers. It's rough because I think I really need a lot of projectile size. I do really need a lot of projectile size. He's like significantly harder than everyone else now. Not only am I forced to aim for the head, I'm also forced to cycle cooldowns more effectively. I need to like specifically aim for them. Instead of doing like massive AoE damage no matter what. All of the other three that I've played just do huge damage AoE. I'll do like a couple attempts, but if I don't even make it to no more, then I'm gonna give up. I only got one day. I don't have too much time to lap this. And I did 3 out of 5 anyway. I'm only missing 200 units, I think. That's not the worst. No way is it out this one. Roll your best damage out of interest. I guess now that I know, I should probably consult the guard. Wave clear sucks initially, yeah, makes sense. People don't write shit about him, man. Blade was just comically easy, and a lot of people wrote very detailed guides for Magic and Jeff. But I have been told that Thor is easier than Punisher. I think the consensus is that Punisher is the most difficult, so... We might be kind of getting an insane build, actually. Seems like a good build that I got here. Marvel Years Rivals 1-year anniversary. Yeah, the event is going on currently. But I think the anniversary is officially in a few days. Does it stun the big guys also? I think would be interesting to know.
この戦いは終わることを知らない我と同じでな。
You need to know spawns. But I didn't know spawns with the Jeff. If I got cornered, I would just shift out of there. I wasn't learning shit when I was playing Jeff, to be quite honest with you.
雷神は戦の怒りが燃え盛る。 怒りを呼び覚ませ。 戦の怒りが燃え。言えよ。雷神は。 俺の力が増していく。 アスガルドの怒りだ。
I'm like definitely noticing. That even when I get an absurd build, he moves slower. Bunk got no motion.
カオスに屈するな。 俺の力が増していく。
But apparently 120 is a big breakpoint for it also. Because I believe everything that I read on the internet. Nobody would ever go on the internet to lie about video games. Yeah, I think those dudes are just raw immune to CC. No matter what, because they also don't get knocked up. Which is like moderately annoying. So keep it a buck with you. Coil? Oh my god, he's so slow. Like he's so acid wave clear. It takes so long to kill anything, man. Like, I don't even think I'm necessarily doing anything wrong. My build is insane. When I'm shooting at the heads, I just think it's... I just think he's built like that.
人は戦の怒りが燃え盛る。見よ、雷神は戦の怒りが燃え盛る。
Basically, my thesis is unquashed.
見よ、雷神は怒りを呼び覚ませ。見よ、雷神は戦の怒りが燃え盛る。見よ、
I'm using this always when somebody gets close to me because I get scared. Do not approach me. I need to aim so precisely and he still doesn't know damage. But my build was insane. This can't be how it's supposed to work. Like, I got all the good cards, man. I guess when you don't get the goals, it's a little difficult to get there, right? Okay, we got the 120. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. I shouldn't take those, I don't know what I'm doing. Up. No more time. Straight up enamoring it. The ratio is looking too embarrassing, yeah? Gotta say, my duration is going crazy. Oh my goodness. You really don't lifesteal at all when you're not in beast mode. I swear you need a fucking macro to put you in beast mode or some shit, man. I don't know how I didn't die there, but I will take a... Dude, this can't be how you're supposed to do this. I'm doing no damage. At least I've got rid of the goons. Yeah, Nightmare 4. You need Nightmare 4 to get the rewards. I'm not doing this out of a love for the game. You think I like Thor? I'm doing this because you get 100 units per character you beat it with. I did a magic out of a love for the game, but then I played on Jeff for the money, and now I'm doing Thor for the money. I had a lot of fun on Jeff though. Jeff was really fun, even if I didn't do it out of a love for the game. Jeff is really cool. I'm scared of what will happen when I run out of bullshit. Because there's like that little time during my Slope Awakening stay when I can't lifesteal, and I think that could get really scary. Wait, they're not hitting him. Yeah, I don't understand how he's supposed to keep up with. How he's supposed to keep up with damage on Namora? I mean, he can't really get far enough, I don't think. Unless there's some like when he can't get... What am I trying to say? He can get so far that he can avoid these ultimates always, while still hitting them. Like, this kills me. You know? I don't know, unless... Because you can't dash when you're in Awakening. I don't understand how that's supposed to be possible. Yeah, this shit is pretty miserable, gotta be honest. Takes so long. Like, how do you play this shit? How can you possibly get around that? You don't. The fucking live streamer just mashes revives on this. Go piss yourself. After like 300 blue guards, you apparently start doing damage. Really? I don't know if there's a range extension to the beam that you can get from something. I don't upgrade more than you, obviously. Oh, I guess this is just need to gamble on the... I don't know if I got it in me to do this. I don't think I've got it in me to do this shit, man. Even if it's such an insane build. Makes sense to try to duplicate legendary damage. Doesn't even make sense to duplicate fucking purples. That's not even like gold efficient at the time, like at that point. Okay, let's see. We went to 1 minute of this, which is fine. Burned like 3 minutes or something is the goal. So let's see, I might have good damage though. Oh, I actually have really good damage, what the hell? But I think I don't have the recycle cord yet or something. Because I don't seem to be immediately allowed to re-enable this. Yeah, okay. That seems a little bit too rough. But maybe if I get it before the more it's workable. Because like my damage to these goons is workable. And I'm also noticing I kill the big guys a lot faster than I did the previous run. And not getting the recycler makes my life really hard. Really, really hard. Oh, that takes... that fucking... that is so cringe. I didn't know dashing takes up my power. So yeah, I need 3 hammers to go beast mode. This is so interesting. I am so fascinated. Okay, if I leave this, I get the recycle. I'll reach sicko mode. But I can't go sicko mode yet, you know? I got 2 shots because I didn't fucking have the hammer. Okay, so you are forced to get recycle round 1. You can't play the game if you don't get a... That's so funny. Oh my god. Right, so you reroll cranium and then you need a recycler, and if you don't get a recycler round 1, you shouldn't play. They really should give you enough time in between rounds to actually recharge your resources.
そして最強のアベンジャーだ。真の戦士は力ではなく、
So we take
定義される。
you and we take you. And we wait for... Oh, you wanna gamble? I just need to get one of the good ones. Dude, this is so shit. I actually got everything that I could have wanted. Oh, there we go. And then it gives me dog shit. That's so funny. No. I just feel like his wave clear is miserably slow. And I also don't know what to do with Namor because you can't get close enough to him to hit him without being at the risk of dying to the Uljima. That's nice. That's nice. No VV. I want to get... Let me try to get to one god game on Thor, actually. And see how I feel about it afterwards. But I want to get to one god game where I get all of the augments that I need and I also get full moon. Yeah, in Storm's Teeth, Cranium's good. So now we're looking for a little bit of a... Okay, what if I just buy normally then? I wanted to gamble, but the universe said no, so... Yeah, let's see. Ultimate is life steal? Oh, I would assume you would just die if you ult. That's like, that's how I feel like I'm Jeff, right? I'm not allowed to ultimate because if I do, I will just die. It was the same thing with Blade too. But Thor's allowed to ult then. Oh wait, right, because doesn't your ultimate do, like, aren't those damage sticks from the ultimate while I'm still in the air? Right, do I do damage before slamming down? Because then if that's the case, then yeah, then I'm not just... then I don't, you know, I'm not at zero healing for the entire time that I'm playing. It's probably good to get 3 of those, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not quite where I want to be at in terms of damage, yeah. I think I might be doing marginally more damage than I was the previous run that got me here, but like... I really am like chewing on these guys for a while. I don't know how I didn't die to him, but I'll take him. Right. He actually hurts to play, as I need to hold down my... Whoa! My phone overheated. That has not happened in a while. What the hell? That's crazy. That really does not happen. Let me get that fixed. Okay. What the frick? My phone isn't actually not even hot to touch. I don't know what that's about. Schizophrenic ass device. Give me one moment. Can I throw? Thank you. I don't really know what you're supposed to do at that gym, man. Okay, my phone is like not hot at all. I wish it would stop hallucinating. There being a high temperature, thank you. Oh my god, oh my god, and then now the tracking settings are fucked. Awesome. Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes, where the tracking settings change for no reason. I gotta do this. Gotta reboot. Rebooting tends to fix it on both ends. Most of the time. Turning both of them on and off. Disconnecting VTS on both and reconnecting VTS on both. There we go. Alright. Alright. Hello guys, I'm sorry, I'm fighting tech issues. We should be back now though. Alright, last try. I think it's safer if I don't try this bullshit. I don't know if this is worth it for, I don't know if this is worth it for 100 units, probably not. Maybe if I had more time, but I only have 1 day. So even if I will go down, even if I will waste 11 review tokens. How's the game today? Well, I did my goal. My original goal was to beat this with Jeff, and I did beat this with Jeff, so... you know, in that regard, I'm doing well. Nice, epic full moon. But yeah, it really does refuse to duplicate for you. If those are the only ones you go. Alright, let's see. We need to beat it with magic. Magic was the first one I did it with. I wanna say it took me... how many revives? Maybe 3 revives or so? So I think I would recommend stocking up on revives a little bit for magic. You might not need to if you get like insane guard rolls. Because I think I did it without the moon powers. Or full moon, whatever the hell it's called. But getting the 3 full moons in the beginning is probably like your most consistent way of doing anything. That's the way I beat the Jeff with no deaths, was by getting 3 full moons on round 1. So that kind of seems to be the move. We'll draw Exodia one day literally, yeah. It took so much gambling to get there with Jeff. To be fair, there might have been a couple of runs on Jeff that I could have beaten. But that I fucked up and I refused to use revives on. But Thor really doesn't have the souls. I've got 100 blue cards and I'm doing like no damage at all. Like there's just a profound lack of souls with this guy. Maybe he's like hyperscaler deluxe or something, but I'm not impressed. Never all the first screens and grades. I see. Oh, they can one-tap you while you're recovering from your ultimate. That's awesome. That the rules, actually. Oops, I didn't wanna reroll that probably. I mean, although I'm not like awful in terms of damage, this is still much worse than like Jeff or Whomst ever, but like might be workable. But yeah, magic is the fun one. I'm definitely keeping on my Queen of Limbo title forever. I wonder if they keep those titles limited time. It is like an absurd time sink to get there. I wonder how many people actually solo Nightmare for this bullshit. Oh. You seem to be able to be like pretty okay with taking hits on door though. I definitely don't have monster DR or nothing. But I'm not getting one shot yet. See? Like that shit would have been a Chef one shot, would have been a magic one shot even. Can I start guiding them clockwise? My left index finger hurts so bad. Because I've spent this entire day fighting them counterclockwise. So my finger has been pressed on my D key for basically 3 hours straight. I've been holding down the D key for 3 hours straight, more or less. It is so sore, oh my god. I need to find like a way to, maybe next wave I'll try guiding counterclockwise. Or sort of try guiding clockwise, I guess. Okay, here we go. I don't know why did that. Yeah, but this is just like objectively worse because I can't see the spawns. I have my back turned to the spawns when I guide in this direction. It's like significantly worse. Please don't charge at me, thank you. Choosing to guide this way is like an executive decision based on finger health and not on strategy. For 3 hours? Actually for longer, because I played this for maybe an hour before I started stream. You know, I didn't have this shit on the schedule. I was supposed to play Signalis today. Okay, that's the problem. I just run headfirst into the spawns because I can't see them. Okay, whatever, bro. Kureya-san, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. フォローしてくれてありがとうな。We hit the 120. I don't think I need that anymore, do I? Not currently at least, right? Yeah, I've got 200 chickens, I think I'm golden. But if that's all it'll give me, then I don't think I have much of a choice. Yes. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Does Ankh have the souls? Oh, hold on now. Wait, I'm doing damage though. I don't know what happened. I'm actually doing a lot of damage all of a sudden. Oh wait. I think there's more goons. I'm actually not sure. Goon situation? Yeah. That might have been the last goon spawn though. Think so. First wave, don't get that many of them. No, still one more. So him being on the ground is lovely. Oh, I can hit him from here. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is what I needed. As long as I don't die in this gap when I can't lifesteal, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm past the 200 seconds. I think I'm fine duration-wise. This is a stare down. Okay, damage looking pretty good. So I'm assuming maybe more so than other characters, then Thor relies on hitting the purple damage cards. The power surges. One more goes to over 300 already. If I find a gold, I'll hit that. Okay, I'm assuming it's kind of like in Magic where you hit an insane breakpoint at the 1k because what is my damage all of a sudden at 120, sorry. Please don't charge me. We will take the VV for sure. Vampire by tank about those cards. So the Ankh is god. He actually might be goated, yeah, he might still gotta... I might have to re-evaluate into Ankh still got it, because all of a sudden I started melting them. Maybe he's just in that sense similar to Magic. That it takes a while to get online, but when you get online you shred. You man. Wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that. I think ulting when there are the chargers on screen is really rough because they can also just push shoulder bash you and then walk. If you're recovering from your ultimate, you know? Wow, Takadiya-san, hello. Been a while. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. But I'm blowing him up. They have no chance against me. Thank you, I hope you're doing well too. Okay, I will take the duration then. Oh, I had a good card there that I didn't take. That's on me. I will be very interested to see how Wanda works with them. Because Wanda could turn out to be really sus, but it also could be fine. Okay, so not enough damage production then. Oh, actually it would have also been not enough damage. Because I was shooting at the door for a fucking while. They just still overtook me anyway. With Jeff at this point, they would have definitely just died by spraying a bit at the door. So that's pretty fucking annoying. Do I try one more time? I guess I can try one more time. We are the wave clear, no breakpoints. Like the previous round I was doing really well, everyone was just dying. And then that round they just stopped dying. Maybe there's some upgrade between... Maybe there's some upgrade between 5 and 10, one of those, where their health gets exponentially higher for no reason. Oh, that was a... Not used to seeing purple. This is the one you're supposed to take. Rerolling 4 purples feels so bad though, it's so much less gold efficient than rerolling 4 golds. I'll see if I can hit a... Really no. Well, I actually somehow landed on 2 full moons. That was pretty decent. We'll see. I will need a lot more damage, but that ended up working out somehow. Alright. Did I get the card that I actually wanted to get? Power Prolongation and Storm? No. Oh wait, then it's not playable. You can play. Unfortunately, you can play without the refund on round 1. Oh, I had it there. Still in my favor, not in my favor anymore. Man, I've had the one good looking run, but then that got thwarted down by the fact that he stopped doing damage all of a sudden. Full moon angle, perhaps? No, it's not that one, it's this one. Okay. Okay. Way might be workable all of a sudden. I think I can make it through one round without recycle. Should be possible. Only 21-second duration though is fucking rancid. Might still be possible. No, I think this is actually fried, what the hell. My god, this is so bad. I do a lot of damage though, I guess. But all I will have to do is live this wave. As long as I live this wave, I get it for the next one. Yokotta. But my duration is still really bad. It's really only 20 seconds. I can't believe I didn't get anything there. It's fine though, I've still got like firm uptime, but... Still not very optimal, so... Wow, that was really cool. Whatever. PDF character anyway, I'm not playing this shit. That's fine. I got my Jeff money anyway. I got 300 out of the 500 coins. That can be good enough. That can be good enough. Because I think there's what the others. 1 day, 14 hours, so yeah, 1 day basically. It's just tomorrow. Feels cool as a concept, but I've already spent so many hours gambling to get Magic and Jeff working. I don't know if I want to spend another 3 hours on this. Potentially longer, just to like get a run going again. That's like right there. At least with the other characters, they don't require so many working parts. Thor needs 2 legendary cards already just to work at a baseline. Then he needs the full moon, then he needs his damage, and then he needs duration. Like, the duration is so much more important than some shit like ammo on Jeff, you know? So there's too many layers of RNG to make that worth playing at all. That's fun though. At least I did what I wanted to do, so that can be good enough for today. Yes. Yeah, I still did what I like really wanted to get. So overall, a successful mission. What am I playing tomorrow? Oh, Fatal Fury. Oh, that'll be fun. Am I prepared to play Fatal Fury tomorrow? Not really. I've had no time to play it on my own. I've played no Fatal Fury. I have not booted that shit up once since the stream, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. It was fun. I'm glad I was able to do it with Jeff, so I did at least more than half of the event, you know. But yeah, if it happens to be your first time, don't forget to follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube. I will be back tomorrow and I will be playing a lot more Marvel Rivals. Actually, according to the schedule, I'll be doing it on Saturday, so on Saturday there will also be a Marvel stream. And I will actually be free from the zombies shackles. I get to play the real game. Although maybe I'll play League instead, I don't know. We'll see what I feel like playing on. Tell your Jeff stocks. I don't know if I'm playing more Jeff. He was fun in that mode. I don't think I'm really like a solo Marvel Jeff player though. Alright, thank you so much everyone. It was a lot of fun. 今日も見てくれてありがとうね。楽しかった。I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll continue working. I'm scripting my 1000 subscribers special thingy. We'll get there. はい。また明日ね。バイバイ。おつくれ。Thank you.